Good afternoon and good evening from wherever you're tuning into this channel across the world. Welcome to Afris Concept TV and thank you for tuning into this channel. The news headline: Jubilations as Nigerians in diaspora praises Tinubu after making fresh announcements on fuel subsidy removal. See what is said. Once again, you're welcome to today's news. And thank you for tuning into this channel. Kindly listen to the end. The news details. President Bola Tinubu told Nigerians in France on Friday that he had scrapped fuel subsidies because it was a scam. Tinubu spoke to Nigerians, even in France, in an interactive session. He explained that fuel subsidies stunt growth because they reward smugglers and reduce some countries' burden of actual raw materials costs. The president says that Special Advisor on Monetary Policy, Wale Edun, and Special Advisor on Special Tasks, Communications and Strategy, Dele Alake, ruled out rolling back fuel subsidies in their inaugural speeches, but see fit to extend subsidies until day one to suspend. The next day, I called GMD and MPL, he said. Tinubu, however, reassured Nigerians of a reposition of the education and health sector as ongoing economic reforms continue and expand to relieve families affected by poverty and insecurity. The Nigerian leader said more creative and innovative policies are being explored and implemented in areas that directly impact Nigerians' life, such as electric, sports, and energy. To all of you, our hope is renewed. He said, welcoming a plethora of proposals for the future of the economy and outlining some of the short and long-term frameworks for creating opportunity for individuals, families, and institutions. President Tinubu stated the interests of Nigerians are always protected, even when negotiating with the international community, governments, and multilateral institutions on global issues related to climate change, energy transition, food security, trade security, and diplomacy. We have transportation, electricity, infrastructure, and other problems. I got a giant elephant from the fuel subsidy without demolishing a house. He said, adding, our diversity is our asset if we know how to use it. Unity and stability for all. Did you vote for me? Whether or not I am your president, I will act for you to ensure the breakthrough to prosperity. The president told a gathering of professionals, including soccer player David Alaba. The president said that he had offered a meeting with a handful of Nigerians in France, but preferred a larger number, promising perseverance, determination, and a focus on reforms for a better country. Nigerian ambassador to France, Kayode Laro, thanked the president for accepting the offer to meet Nigerians at short notice and in a tight time frame, while Nigerians in Diaspora Commission Chairman Abike Dabiri Ereluwa presented some specialists to France. We have some Nigerians among us who are doing well today. We have Diaspora Day and Diaspora Investment Summits, which gives us an opportunity to celebrate them and spark new interest, he said. This previous week, when Tinubu actually went to Paris in France for a summit, outside the summit, he had a meeting with Nigerians living in France. So he had a meeting with them, and during the meeting, he explained about the fuel subsidy removal, that fuel subsidy actually stunts the growth of a state economy. It stunts the growth of a nation's economy, and that was why he actually removed it. That even in his inaugural speech, Dele Alake and Wale Edun already ruled it out that he's going to announce it on the first day of office. But on getting to the podium, he said he got possessed by a spirit of courage, and he just said it, that they didn't have the plan of actually announcing it such a way. So he said he pulled out a strong giant, pulled out from a strong giant elephant from a building without first collapsing the building, and this is actually going to be, it's not going to be an easy task, because he has pulled out a great giant without collapsing the building first before actually pulling out this giant. So he said that the fuel subsidy he actually removed is going to benefit Nigerians at the long run, because that fuel subsidy is just like you are enriching the smugglers, those that are smuggling the petrol, that you are enriching them, and they're also reducing the country's burden of actual raw material costs. That's what fuel subsidy actually does. So the president has already said that he is reassuring Nigerians that they're actually going to work on that fuel subsidy issue, and everything is going to be back in place. So he also spoke about education and health sectors as an ongoing economic reforms, that is working on that also to help families that have been affected by poverty and insecurity. So he also spoke about He spoke about his team, the team of his campaign then, Hope is Renewed. So he said he's welcoming a number of proposals for the future of the economy, that if you have anything that can actually help the economy, he's welcoming it. You can actually state it, you can tell him. So he said the interest of Nigerians are actually protected too, that even when anywhere is actually negotiating with any international community, he makes sure that the interest of Nigerians actually come first before anything. That in any matter, be it climate change, be it energy, food security, anything that has to involve international communities, and it's about Nigerians, that it puts Nigerians first. That unity and stability is all he wants, and nothing other than that. So after the whole meeting, the Nigerian ambassador to France, Kayode Laro, actually thanked Tinubu, because that meeting was actually a short period before Tinubu was actually aware, and also Abike Dabiri was also present there. So what's your view concerning this news? Kindly share your view in the comment section, and don't forget to like and share, and also click on the subscribe button to subscribe and the bell for more updates. Thank you for listening to the